We are on page 127, talking about verbs, and it's a review page, which is good, meaning you already know these things. We're just gonna practice them again. So it says a verb shows action, links the subject to another word, or helps another verb. So there's action, linking, and helping. See those three there? An action verb shows action or ownership. A linking verb links the subject to a noun or an adjective. Come on in, Elise. We are on page 127.
Wait,
Elijah's not gonna be here. That's why I'm recording.
where is he
I'm
going?
just with him today. Where am I? A linking verb is, it links the subject to a noun or an adjective, and then a helping verb helps an action verb. Usually the helping verb is right next to another verb. That's how you tell. And it always is followed by another verb. So what are the linking verbs? Well, I want you to turn back in your book, backwards to page 55. 55.
That's forever.
And you should have it marked linking verbs if you have a tab up there. Hopefully you do. It might be a little worn out. You should have a post-it note there.
Where he began being then a beaver. This one seem become a pale, grow, name, taste, sound, smell, feel, look, verbs dealing with the senses.
So she's looking at the bottom there. There's a list down there, and that's correct. Those are all the linking verbs. Good job. And the be verbs, the be verbs, that's what's in that first line there. Am, is, are, was, were, be, being, been. Those are called be verbs. Those are on page 55.
Beavers.
It sounds like beaver.
Beavers. I'm like, wait, what?
Do you have, Elise, do you have any of these post-it notes like this? Do you,
I do.
Ainsley? Because you need one and Elise needs one. And I want you to put linking verbs. See how mine is like this? You guys write that at the top. So the sticky part's at the bottom here.
Well, I have circles at my top. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
I already got one. Yeah.
That's cool. So the sticky part's at the bottom. So upside down, make sure you're doing it on the right part here, like this, up at the top. Linking verbs.
No, I got my backpack. But it's that. What? They're not spilled.
There you go.
Spilled? Yeah.
Linking verbs.
Oh, so it wasn't broken? No. Well, it wasn't breaking, but.
And then, after you got that, I'll give you guys a second to put that down. We're labeling that page 55 called linking verbs at the top. Then you're gonna go to page 61.
Wait, what? Which is what?
Mhm,
Got it.
which is helping verbs. You should have it posted on that one too.
I don't.
If you don't, you should do one.
Wait, no, it's like 2 pages after. It's 2 pages after.
Yeah, just like right after that.
Oh, I lost the pages.
61 should say helping verbs. So 55, we just labeled that one linking verbs. Now, Juliana, read the verbs on that page for helping.
That says memorize it?
Yep, that says memorize it.
Am, is, are, was, where, be, when, have. How, was, had, do, does, did, may, must, might, must, can, will, shall, could, would, should.
Good. And did you notice that that first line is the same as the linking verbs? Am, is, are, was, were, be, being,
For
been.
a second, I thought it was the same page. I was like,
See?
wait, isn't this
So
the same
the
page?
first line is the same as the linking verbs. That's the only part that's the same. So it just depends on how they're used in the sentence. Here you go.
Mine's
helping
turquoise
verbs.
fish.
Yeah, that's
I
cute.
feel like-
So guess what though? In this book, you're still only gonna label them with a V. You don't have to label them like linking verb or helping verb. You just have to know what they are. But you're still gonna just label them with a V for verb, no matter what.
Sometimes when I can't find the verbs, I kind of cheat. I just go into this page.
That's why we do it though. It's not cheating. It's like helping you.
Rebecca did it last time. She's like, I'm just gonna cheat right now.
You don't, no, it's
And
not
I know I
cheating.
got
Don't call it
cheating.
cheating. No. Okay, so that list that she just read of the be verbs, they're on both lists.
Be verbs.
Be, being, been.
Can I
is
do mine
our-
also? What's smooth?
No, you're fine. Okay, go back to page 127
I'm at
when you're done.
127.
Go back to page 127. And then it says add helping verbs to the action verb 8
Okay.
to change the meaning of the sentence. There are multiple right answers. Use eat, ate, eating, or eaten. So look at the sentence down here. It says the soldier ate apples.
Yum. Yum.
Underneath that, it
Yeah.
says the soldier blank apples. So you're gonna add a helping verb to ate, or
I
you're
mean,
probably gonna have to change ate to something else too. Now, you're not cheating, but you can go back to the helping verb tab. Pick one of those helping verbs. And what could you say about how the soldier is eating the apples?
He ate the apples.
No, we already have that one. The soldier ate the apples.
Happily ate the apples.
No, we're not doing an ly, we're doing a helping verb with ate. So look at the helping verb.
Have
Have,
apples. Oh, wait, the
Have.
soldier has apples.
has, you have to use a form of eat, so it would be eaten. Has eaten. That's how you would say it. The soldier has eaten, you can say it that way. Or you can use the word,
Wait, is that explain?
we're
Wait,
looking at helping verbs, right? Eaten, yeah, that's a word. Was is one of your helping verbs. The soldier was,
Eating apples.
there you go. The soldier was eating apples, get it? You see how you can add a helping verb to it? The soldier was eating apples. The soldier has been eating.
E-A-T-I-N-G.
There you go. Ainsley's got it.
E-A-T-I-N-G. A soldier working.
Was eating. See, now was is helping eating. Because you can't just say the soldier eating apples. That doesn't sound right, right?
Soldier.
The soldier was eating apples. That sounds better. So was is helping eating. And then it says right here, find the weak verb and then fill in the blank with a stronger verb choice. Look at the sentence. The dwarf saw the soldiers.
The dwarf spied.
Ooh, the dwarf spied.
Soldier spotted?
Let me hear it,
The dwarf-
Ainsley.
The dwarf is visiting the soldiers.
But we gotta talk about how he sees them.
The
So
dwarf encounters.
what's another word for saw?
See.
What's another word for see? See
Uh,
or
saw.
saw. Like, you know how they're band words, right?
Wait.
So he spotted. Yeah, you did, and
Encountered.
encountered,
Oh, yeah.
spied, I think is somebody said
Journey
spied,
to
right?
Jerusalem.
That's not like seeing them though.
I put spied.
Or he found them.
That ain't see.
Yeah, he found them. He saw them. He found them. Yeah.
I'm gonna do encounter. How do you spell?
Okay.
Wait, the
Encountered,
dwarf found. Okay.
found. Yep, you could put found. Encountered is ENCOUNTED.
C-O-U-N-T. E-R. Wait. I'm lost.
Do you want to use the same word or do you want to use a different one? Encountered?
Everybody's using encounter.
It's a good one.
Everybody's using encounter.
EN and then
And then-
count,
and
you
then
know,
second,
count,
yeah.
EN, count, death.
That's an ED word. That's stronger.
Yeah. That is a strong
I
verb.
forgot something in my story. I forgot to highlight the top picture.
I saw that.
What
There
I
was a
saw-
few things you forgot, but we're gonna talk about it today.
I'm gonna read our.
I'll tell you, I
stories.
promise, not right now though. Huh?
Are we gonna read our stories?
We're gonna work on our stories. I don't know if we'll have time to listen to everybody read it. After you write encountered, turn to page 129. And Rebecca, can you read our sentence today?
Yes. Are you okay, my friends? He shuffled, chuckled. He softly chuckled.
He suffered. I've done that before, Rebecca. All right, chuckled. You guys know what chuckled means?
Yep, yes, yes.
Can you do a chuckle?
Like-
That's perfect. No, that's not a chuckle. That's a big laugh. A chuckle is a small laugh, more like that. Okay, where is the noun Elise?
Red.
Yes, friends. Where are the pronouns Ainsley?
My,
Not my, because that's telling whose friends. So
like he and you.
he and you, there you go. Because my is telling whose friends, that becomes an adjective.
Wow.
He and you, I'm going in order, so just be patient, Rebecca. Adjectives.
Patient.
No, that's a verb.
Okay.
Yeah, okay is an adjective. It's a tough one. We don't see that one very often, but okay is like a feeling. So it becomes an adjective. It's telling,
Softly because it tells.
not softly, that's an LY adverb. Whose friends are they?
Oh, did you
My. So okay and my are adjectives. Did you guys get that?
Yeah.
Okay and my are adjectives. Now, Rebecca, LY adverb. Okay, softly, that's easy. And we've got two subject verb pairs, so let's start with verbs, Elise.
Chuckled.
Chuckled, and there's a linking verb in there.
Are?
Yes, good. Did you know?
Yes.
Good.
That was like the only verb that was left.
Not, yeah, that works when you know it. Ainsley, what are we talking about as far as subjects? There's two of them here. He's the one that chuckled. And then who's asking? Well, it's
My.
like,
You wanna
not
know
my,
most of the time.
it's the pronoun.
The pronouns of
Mhm.
you.
You is the subject. Are you? So that's who they're talking about. Are you okay? And then how about the capital, Juliana?
Where? R.
Yes,
A.
the A and R. And then end marks, there's gonna be two, Rebecca.
Question mark and P.
Yes, and the question mark needs to go on the inside of the quotation marks.
Wait, where does it go?
Squeeze it in there. You can put it above it.
Wait, where does it go?
It goes on the inside of the
Right here?
quotation mark. So right after the S on
I'm
friends,
just gonna get that from Bob.
you can put it above, but when you rewrite it, you need to put it in the right spot. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
They just put that too close.
I know. I couldn't squeeze it in there, but it's okay to put it above.
I can kind of squeeze
Nice handwriting, Juliana.
it. It's not my best.
It's
one.
better.
I
It's
did
better
that.
than it
I said
sometimes
it.
is.
I'm gonna do it in person.
Okay. Okay, let's go to our binder.
I went to the
You're supposed to do that at home. You know that.
Wait.
Ooh, cursive. We're working on Marco Polo. If you have your paragraphs, go ahead and get those out too, but you need everything to do with
Tell me what I did.
Marco
Tell me
Polo.
what I did.
So we did the first paragraph. This is a 3-paragraph report, so we have more stuff to work on with Marco Polo. But one of the things that I kind of saw everybody struggle with is making sure that it flows. Because some of you kind of jumped around with maybe his family and then traveling to China, and it kind of like jumps around in the paragraph, and it needs to go in a logical order. So we're gonna look at your yeah, let's look at your keyword outline first, and then let me see yours, Leah. Your paragraph too.
Wait, I have to do it last night.
Oh yeah, you guys worked on your second paragraph, that's right. So you have one more paragraph to go. The first paragraph was pretty good. You talked about his early life. You guys remember that? That was the first topic. The second paragraph was about his travels. And some of you accidentally kind of got out of order with that, and then it was a little confusing to read. Don't worry, it's not that big of a deal. You can fix it.
My mom said it was.
Well, don't blame it on your mom. No, no. This, and let me see here. Oh, I know what happened on yours. For whatever reason, you underlined 5 strong verbs and nothing else. So I was like, what happened to your dress ups? I do see finally, I see, and I'm not sure why you use that word right there, but you have 5 that are ED. So you kind of need to work on your dress up words. So go ahead and get out your, they're on your, do you know what they're on your checklist? Look at your checklist. Now let's see if she can find it. Oh, never mind. That's what you use on your, look for, don't show. What are the 4 dress up words you have to have? So there's only 4. And there's only one of each, right? So you need an ly, a who, which, I think you actually had them in here, but you forgot to underline them for some reason.
I always
And
forget to
just,
underline all of them besides the strong words.
well, yeah, there's like 5 strong verbs in here. I'm like, what is she doing? That's not what we're supposed to do. So for this, I will allow you to erase your underline. Because you really only need 1 underlined. Okay, so pick which strong verb you want underlined and erase the other ones. Remember, those strong verbs that you underlined all have ed.
I didn't. Wait, did you erase delighted or just?
No, you didn't underline that one, but you've got sailed, explored, liked.
I think it's
Hold
spelled
on.
erase.
Then you got assigned and gained. All 5 of those are strong verbs.
Could you all have 5 strong verbs?
You can have
Just
them.
don't
Yes,
underline them?
yes, that's what I'm saying. So leave the words, because you want the words in there. Does that make sense? Leave,
Don't
leave the
erase.
word,
Just
just,
X's on the lines.
well, I'm gonna have her erase on this one,
Whoa.
just this time. I will allow it just once.
Please,
just
I'm
once.
erasing. What?
Okay, today we're gonna work on
Wait,
paragraph 3. So here's what I wanna do.
No, wait.
Let's let her fix those really quick. You've got your keyword outline. Okay, good. On the back of your keyword outline, we made a list of possible topics, right? Put a check mark by the ones that you already did. So we already did early life. So turn it over to the back. Put a check mark by early life.
I think my sister wrote in my book. And
Oh, no.
You?
That doesn't even make sense.
it doesn't even say anything.
How old is your sister?
6.
Stinker. That's not right. She got injured. So you can erase that because we know it wasn't you.
I don't
What
think
if it
Elise
was
would
me?
do that in her book. I don't think you're.
I think you need to write the rest of these topics,
You're in
but you can look
trouble.
at Rebecca's and write, copy hers.
I know of them looks like an E and an M.
How did you get?
So
to-
now you have a couple things left. You have life after and book, some of you. What do you have left on yours? Oops, this one.
Life after and book.
You wrote about traveling to China, right?
We wrote about travel China, work China. And now we're talking about life after. Book.
Oh, put a check by work China. So now you can write about either travel home, life after, or book. Is that what you have? Because you crossed out travel home.
Yeah, because we weren't gonna do that, remember? And then we put those 2 together.
Oh, you guys already picked what you wanted.
Yeah, we
Okay.
did.
So you want to write about your the life after his travels
And
and the
then-
book. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You guys have Roman numeral 3 left.
Just kidding.
Roman numeral 3. Are you guys all writing about life after and book?
Yeah.
All of you guys? Okay.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no, I'm doing travel scale. No, I'm doing life.
You
after.
can.
No,
Okay, you
I'm
want
combining life after and book.
oh, we're gonna put MP for Marco Polo. This is gonna be on 3.
You had to. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough space. Your pencil wasn't running. Well, look it. I think I can have enough space. See? Does that look like? Does that look like enough space?
No, no. That's,
No, you're gonna need more than that.
it'll be
So
a
let's
2
put
page.
this.
Right.
MP after travel book.
That's what we would write. Okay.
Yes, and then what I'm gonna have you guys do, I'm gonna do something a little bit different today. And
Oh, I was like, wait, that's 4. That's 4. No.
MP is, we don't count that one.
Oh, I know. That's what I
Initials.
thought. I was like, wait, I was wrong.
Oops.
After travel book.
I made a
After
weird
he
letter
finished
that
traveling
began-
around China and he came back home, then he wrote a book and you can explain here on those paragraphs. Now you have 2 paragraphs to read,
No.
right? Let me see yours.
Life is so.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh,
Page
this one.
101. Go to
This
that
one.
page on your article.
I'm not excited for tomorrow, but I kind of am.
Okay.
I'm so excited for tomorrow. I think you already know. You know what tomorrow is, right?
Oh, your birthday.
What? Oh, tomorrow's actually your birthday? Oh my gosh.
But you
Happy-
have to do an E.
Let's-
PE test.
PE fitness.
Oh, that's right, I
That's
remember.
what Rebecca does.
Let's sing to Rebecca though, because we won't be able to sing to her tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rebecca. Happy birthday to you. How old are you gonna be tomorrow?
On channel 4.
11.
Nice.
That's legit.
I
Oh.
already am.
What are you gonna do for your, I know, other than the PE test, what are you gonna do for your birthday? Flight? No. What's, oh, is that the trampoline thing?
Where are you
That's
bringing?
so
Are you bringing your family? I want to bring you and.
It's all the trampolines you jump around and
Oh,
stuff?
and there's like.
I love that
Okay,
place.
videos. I know. I
Oh.
want her to say
There's like
home.
this block, there's a ginormous block and then.
I'll tell.
The
I'll
ginormous
tell
block
maybe
that
Olivia
high.
can go.
No.
I'll be if not flight. If flight
There's
does not
a
work out.
trampoline right
I
there,
wanna
and there's a
go
humongous ball pit.
Oh,
I
how
love
fun.
flight.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so fun. Okay, are you doing this after the PE test? You're going to
My
flight?
PE test is in 9:30 to 10:30, but if flight doesn't work out, I'm going to go bowling.
Okay, but it'll be tomorrow.
I'm so I want to bring her and my friend, other friend Lucy.
Oh.
My friend
She
Olivia.
might be at that.
I don't want to bring Olivia with her. I kind of want to bring Olivia, but there probably won't be any room. There might
Oh,
probably
but they're your sisters.
yes, so but there won't be room because even like
Your hair's
if
so shiny.
we'll have to take separate cars because our whole entire family fits in our car.
Oh.
Little extra seats.
Oh, right, yeah, your
That's
family's
why Mom
big.
and Dad are looking at a van.
Oh.
At a van, like this.
Okay, back to
Yeah.
this. Okay, let's bring it back. On page 101,
We're all crazy.
I have yours, by the way.
have
Wait, what is it?
101, you got it? You got life after, you need to put book right there on the side.
Miss Lori, I'm like, where's my?
Yeah, I have it. That's why I was like, I have it. Life after and book. So you are gonna read, look at both of these
Can I read
paragraphs. No, we're not reading, but we're actually looking at what you underlined,
Oh, right.
right? And you're gonna work on your,
Yeah.
listen, so you know what to do. You guys are gonna work on your keyword outline by yourself. By yourself, well, with each other, I'll say it that way. And then I'm gonna have one of you at a time go to that table. I'll start with Juliana. You're gonna bring your paragraph and we're gonna talk about how you can make it better, okay? Today. You got it? Listen, let me explain it again. You guys are gonna use, shh. No, we're going through each
I
person.
know, I was just kidding.
You're gonna look at what you underlined for life after and for book,
I'm scared.
okay? You three can start by working together. If you find information in there that you like and you want to put on your keyword outline, you can decide how to write it together. It's okay if you work together. Does that make sense? And then you're gonna work on Roman numeral 3, which is this one.
Wait, can I use the board?
No, you're gonna use your paper. And then while you're doing that, I'm gonna call you one at a time over to the table to work on your paragraphs that you have. Does that make sense? You're gonna stay right here. She's gonna start over there. Then when she gets done, I'll call Rebecca over, and then I'll call you over, and then I'll call Ainsley over. And in the meantime, shh, you're working on your keyword outline for Roman numeral 3. No, you're gonna catch up. You can catch up when you come back. Ainsley,
How's it supposed to be our keyword outline? We don't underline every single day.
you underline, well, you shouldn't you might have to reread the paragraph. Yeah, that's what you guys are gonna probably need to do. Now, when you guys, listen, girls, when you're picking things to put on your outline, you don't want to pick something down here to put for number 1, right? That's not really in a logical order. So you want to look at the top, and since you've got 2 paragraphs, you can pick 3 from the first paragraph and 2 from the second, or 2 from the first paragraph and 3 from the second. You need to pick from both paragraphs, but they need to be in order. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yes.
Wait, since it's 2 paragraphs, why don't we have Roman numeral 4?
We're combining these 2 into 1. Basically, from this paragraph, I think you're only gonna need like the name of the book, really. And the name of the book is really long. It's either descriptions of the world or travels of Marco Polo, you can just put the first letter of each of those words just for the title. And then when you go to write your paragraph, you can go back and see what the title actually was. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. And then a little bit about like how they thought it was all lies. Remember that?
Yeah.
They thought this can't be real. And he said something like, I only told you barely half of what I actually saw in China. So you guys good? You know what to do?
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Okay, let me go over one more time.
Super fast.
Yes.
So Victoria so Dad was telling us about like the crabs that like in Australia cross the road and there's like thousands. So
Oh.
then Victoria asked Dad to see if he could find a video of a coconut crab. And
Oh.
he said they're so disgusting. And, like,
They found a
so-
video?
yeah, and
Oh.
so they found a video and they were big.
Yeah,
How big were they?
I should look up.
Seriously?
Yeah. And that's the body and then the legs go out after that. Yeah.
Coconut crabs.
So I'm gonna pause this recording